All right, another EU team. We got Vortex and Hen. This is not Vortexers. You know, Europe tends to like to do 3 different Vortex-based names. So this is Vortex and Hen. These two, I think, are interesting. They are two pretty much known as fraggers within their previous duos, but trying to make it work as a duo. We know that Hen has been a great solo player in the past. I don't know that he's had the experience of leading a team yet. I definitely don't know if Vortex has, but it would be an awesome story to see Hen be that guy, right? Make that step from being one of the best fraggers to now putting himself into that IGL conversation. So that's what I'm hoping to see. These guys are fighting off spawn. They've been conned and then unconned at certain points during the drop map period. So whether or not they're actually conned, I don't know. Can't really tell you. I do think that this is a team that I would want to avoid fighting off spawn, because they're kind of crazy good at this game. And I think that's what one of the teams that was conning them decided as well. This dude shooting him with a pistol. Respect. Holding that there, getting some shots off. Boom, bang, boom. Ooh, down goes Hen. Now it's up to Vortex to clutch this up. Does have a big, powerful shotgun in his hands. Gets that one. Love to see that. Putting the pressure on. Oh, jeez. Look at that. That guy drops his heels for his teammate, too, and then it just, like, goes into the hands of the opponent. This works. I didn't know that worked. Okay. Learned something new. Apparently you can heal through a ramp. I like Vortex slowing this down, getting his heals back. Oh, that player does not want to do that, though. Ramp flipping, ramp flipping. It's really whoever hits the next shot here. This guy's going wild. This dude's putting no pressure on. It's interesting. Why is he just letting, like, what is going on? Someone make a move. Thank you. Vortex gets him. Day Dodger down. Yeah, that's a successful off-spawn fight. Now, like I've said probably 30 times already, if you're conned off spawn and it takes a while for you to fight, it's going to take some time. You're going to be behind on the 8-ball and you got to get up to a better spot. We see the mats aren't really there, and these guys are dipping out, trying to get themselves some mats. And they're playing aggro, and I kind of expect them to play aggro during the invitational because that's just who they are. And I think if they try and play outside of their means, it's going to be harmful to them. So I would like to see this team play differently than other teams. I don't want them, based on who they are, just to go and play a normal, try and stacked endgame and outplay endgame with everyone else. I think they are going to be some of the best fighters in the lobby, so might as well take advantage of that, especially because some people are going to be like, whoa, what's going on? Like, we should be chilling. This is a FNCS Invitational. You're not supposed to fight this. And exactly like this, right? We catch one player slacking. These guys close it up. Hen's like, give me that. Vortex right there with him. Get the player back. Get the elim here. Make sure you get your points. We've already seen Vortex clutch it up once. Hen's going to give over the splashes. Make sure to splash the body too. Keep his teammate alive. Vortex trying to go crazy. Not going to happen. Throw some more splashes down. This is kind of a grief fight though, because it is chonkers. These guys must have a ton of splashes. But nonetheless, actually it looks like he's used all 6. And Vortex keeps playing for the res. I like this. Make this guy put the pressure on. Otherwise, oh, now he goes down. But it's okay. Vortex still healthy. He'll be able to get out of here, grab the extra mats. Boom. It looks like that other player's disengaged, but Vortex is accidentally running into somebody else. That could have been really bad. He got 200 to 0. That would have been a problem. But he manages to escape. And he just scoots on out of there. Good disengage. Should be able to get Hen back up at Butterbarn. You want to be able to get him there, but now you just got to deal with what you got. This is also a very tough game. When you do get rebooted, the game changes for the most part. You are now extremely behind, so it's interesting to see how this duo is going to do playing from behind. This vault will help a ton. There's definitely loot, splitting the mats, splitting the ammo. And we get ourselves in zone. Now we have to focus on smacking on things, getting our mats up. And I like this from Hen and Vortex. Going in, getting a little weapon upgrade. See, now they're chilling. Now we don't look as bad. It's really just the mats, and it's going to be the metal that we need to worry about. And I think they'll be able to get a little bit on the way. I don't know they'll be able to maximize their mats. But overall, that loot did a good job coming back here. They are able to get their mats up pretty good on the way in. Ooh, those white tags, cue them. They know they need that. They don't 100% need it, but if they want to win this game, they need something. So they're going to walk on in. Oh, poor guy. We'll watch this in real time. GG's. Steal the body, get on out. Yeah. And now these guys are chilling. That's exactly what they needed. That dude gives them ammo, gives them some mats, a little bit of heals. And he honestly can't ask for better than that. We're just going to walk on out of here. See those players open up. Preemptively build ahead of them. Got to watch your back here, bro. I think he realizes that. So it looks like they're trying to position themselves right on the edge of zone. Potentially to play a height position here. Yep, they were waiting for that creeper. Able to get some tags, and now that guy's taking the attention in the lobby. They're like, all right, sweet, perfect. We'll walk on in. It's interesting. So it looks like a slight miscomm where Vortex is playing edge here on a height position. Hen went down to build down. Don't necessarily like that they did that. But hey, it pays off. Now they do hold height. Or at least can if they want to. And one thing I've learned from watching Hen play with Queasy, they are not afraid to invest a lot of mats to play high ground in 5th zone. I wonder if the same trend will hold true. This is smart by these guys to go back to those old builds, get themselves even higher naturally without spending a ton of mats. Oh, Jesus. And you guys may wonder, like, why are they giving up high ground to go jump on this elimination? Well, 50 mats, 50 mats. That does not allow them to play height for very long. So they're going to go clean this up. And likely no one is going to retake high ground. That's just how this works. They could probably run right back to where they were. And luckily enough, there's a pad there too. So not only are they going to be able to run right back to where they were, but they could probably pad right back to it if they wanted to. They're not even going to try. It's kind of pointless to go grab 5th height and expend mats. They're just going to use this pad, rotate in. Hit the pad. Oh, and they're immediately going for height. Hen wastes no time. He gets jumped on rut row. They get back together in the same box, though. Quickly going to give it up. When you take as much damage as I did off the rip, there's nothing you can really do. Kind of just have to give that one up. Throw down a pad, heal up a little bit, get yourselves back in. And we see Tarper Hen taking over. Now we're chilling. Pretty much got ourselves in zone. It's time to look for a refresh here. And this is where I want to see this team excel. This is where they're going to be better than most people, having 2 fraggers. Oh, nice. Quick little pad. Grab yourself front side of zone. Okay. IGL Hen go crazy. Seeing extra mats. Dude, good recognition. Oh, piece that, though. Needs to piece that on the way in. Because that could have gone really bad. If those 2 went for a piece on him, Hen was trapped and probably dead. Nonetheless, we get ourselves in. Doing pretty well on materials. Going to share him here with Hen. Playing ulti low ground. Now we're starting to build some space, trying to find... Oh. See, this is what I mean. Excel at those frags. Give me that. Get out of here. Awesome. Now, the one thing that I'm worried about is, like, sometimes when you got 2 fraggers on a team, they're just going to go in their own ways because it's like, oh, nice frag. Oh, nice frag. And then if those 2 options take them in separate directions, it could be bad for the duo. Right? See, Hen just fully got in here. And Vortex is there a second later. And, like, it's not massive that he's there a second later. But if that's a duo that he's running into, likely Hen had some knowledge of what was going on. That's why he didn't fully just run into a duo. But that could have been really bad. These guys are running to claim front side again. Now in the face, both players are trying to get out of this box. Vortex shoots Hen out. Smart. Now these guys are running low. They need to make something happen. Quickly looking for a refresh here. Again, being a very aggressive duo. This is what I like to see. I think Elim points are going to be what sets them apart. Oh, this guy. Nope, not able to catch him. They keep trying, though. You know how many attempts? Like, this is so many more attempts than you see most teams make. Vortex get them ahead a little bit. They're basically shambles at this point. But they've done a good job of not overcommitting besides that one time. That one play that we saw Hen get in. But these guys are playing really well for having, like, almost no materials. And it looks like they're about to scoop one right here. At least grab the mats. Hen snags them. Now they're using all these old builds, but this is going to be tough as zone pulls through. Vortex gets jumped on. He wins that one. Good battle. These guys pretty much just got siphon mats. And, dude, these Evo Chromes are just so evil. They're evil Chromes. Now it looks like this is a solo jumping in their face, trying to do something while Height sprays at them. Vico is going to take them down. This is very dangerous here for this low ground team. Down goes Hen. Now it's up to Vortex, but we watched this actually from Vico and Moraine's perspective this game. That's about as good as you're going to do on low ground there. If you're not getting a massive refresh, which they did not. They pretty much got 2 siphons in a row. Not enough to help you make a play on high ground, especially when Moraine and Vico have just not stopped spraying the entire time. So, solid game from Hen and Vortex. I like the aggressiveness of this duo, and I think that will be their strength, how they can succeed. They just need to get together better, because it looks like a couple of times they were trying to frag separately, and that one time Hen went all in. Can't be doing that unless you're absolute shambles. and you just got to go for it. But nonetheless, think this will be a good team, and clearly know how to play the video game. Thanks for watching. Peace.